Preparation for Battle of the Bands this year was something different, I think, for everybody.
It get very intense, I think, because of the fact that we want to outdo each other. We want to be the best in what we do.
Even for the veterans, this was different because although we did it last year, it wasn't to the same capacity because now we're doing the football game as well.
Last year we had a whole lot of energy, and we didn't have to do a halftime show last year. This year we had to do a halftime show plus the battle.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
The Battle of the Bands is extremely intense because, number one, the rivalry between the two schools, but then it's our first performance of the year.
That volume should have been 3 times that. One more time, go from the whistle.
We prepared for Norfolk State over the course of about 3 weeks, but actually on the field, probably about 2.5 weeks. And in that 2.5 weeks, I'm sure that we actually went through it 500 to 600 times easily, if not more.
VSU! We're going to hold 64 counts. Do not stop marching before 64. You angle in on Mathena. The first step of love come down, snap back home.
It means everything to those students. It means everything to the band directors, the staff, and everything to come out on top.
1, 2, ready, and VSU!
No one wants to be the underdog when it comes to the band battles.
We're going to tear Norfolk up, man.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
it's going to be a great battle, man.
The best of all time.
We walked into the gymnasium, and all I saw was green and gold.
You hear the Trojan fans going, woo!
Boos were happening everywhere.
Norfolk fans, the biggest boo you ever heard in your life. Just boo, it's bad.
It get very intense, I think, because of the fact that we want to outdo each other. We want to be the best in what we do.
Our legacy is at stake. It's more than just going out there and performing for the crowd. Each band is really trying to uphold a legacy. Either you perform now or never.
What we're trying to accomplish is to the greatness of what we do, and that is producing a great show to entertain the people.
In the Battle of the Bands, what we have is a specified program that each of the sections will do certain things, but we also have certain music selections that come in order.
It's a battle of who can chant the hardest, who can stand still the hardest. So intensity is in the air, it's in our blood, it's in the way we stand, the way we hold our horns, the way we play. The first sectional fanfare was the trumpets. The trumpets, they came out to do a skit, and the skit was the trumpet player had on a Norfolk State shirt, and he played a traditional Norfolk State trumpet fanfare.
And he played a fanfare really bad.
And he did it to kind of taunt them. And the rest of the members from our trumpet section came up to him like, yo, what are you doing? Even the band played along like, yo, you know, what's going on? What are you doing? You got a Norfolk shirt on, you're playing their fanfare.
And then he threw the shirt at the Norfolk State band.
They retaliated. They threw the shirt back at us twice.
We discussed some things before we do it, before it happened. And some things we wanted to happen. We have it under control. Most people think we don't have it under control. There's a line that we don't cross. And we make sure that the students don't cross that particular line because it can cause some problems.
Norfolk State is a tough crowd, but I think that they respect a good performance, and we teach musicianship first, and because of that, I believe that they do respect, regardless if they're gonna say we were the better band, they really respect our musicianship and the performance that we gave. At Virginia State, our sousaphone section is called Horsepower, and it's probably the most popular sousaphone section in all HBCUs.
I think we have a unique group, and what you heard from Norfolk State is that they're imitating Virginia State.
Virginia State had 9 sousaphones and Norfolk State had 16.
I just think they got a big band. I think if we had the size they had, it'd be unfair.
On a scale of 10, I think we did about 10. Norfolk State did about 5.
We beat them on Friday night, the band. The band beat them Saturday night.
Our football team beat Norfolk State's Division I football team of the MEAC 14-10.
We beat them like always, regardless of the size, we beat them again.
They're a bigger band and they're a Division I school. We're a Division II CIAA and a smaller band. I think they underestimated us. I don't think they came prepared. But at the end of the day, it's all family. You know, we got plenty of friends in Norfolk State's band. You know, it's all one love. I can't wait till next year.